Hi guys, so today, as you can see, I got my investor shirt on. Tracy and I are going to check out a developer slash construction company that's actually doing groundbreaking in the Houston area, and we're going to check it out to see about other investors, maybe do deals with in the future, and just get a feel if we want to invest in future projects with other people. When I talked to you before about doing JV projects, joint ventures, this is how you actually find people and actually see if what the work they're doing is what you're interested in doing, and get to know other people in your field. So you got to put the time in. It's a Saturday morning. I necessarily don't want to be out here, but I'm putting an investment in myself for the future. So I'll keep you posted. Okay, so if you haven't been following us, I'm in the Houston, Texas area, and we're heading south of where I actually live to go to an area, a section of Houston called South Union, and the zip code for that area is 77021. And this is the area that what they call where the country meets the city. And I'll give you a kind of visual about where it is situated in Houston, because Houston is so huge, but it's very close to the downtown area, which is very good for development purposes. As far as people who want to have close proximity to the downtown area, it's usually expensive. And so they're trying to provide affordable housing to people in that area before it becomes gentrified and people who normally would live in the area can't afford to actually live there themselves. Okay, we're at one of the, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're at one of the investments, groundbreaking. Hi, Trace. We'll show you a little bit more on the inside when we get in there to see. This is like a developing area. I think they're trying to build it up. But this is one of the houses in the area. I think they're going to do more of these kind of houses in the future. So they're doing groundbreaking. I don't know where the groundbreakers will be. We'll see for future purposes. So here, this is one of the developers. His name is Kevan Shelton, and he and his wife are part of the Park Street Development Company that actually is doing the revitalization in their community. And they use cooperative economics to actually do this project. They didn't come up with all the money to do this, but they had other people, other investors who were willing to believe in them as well. So this is a view of the actual groundbreaking ceremony. This is down the street from the first house that I showed you. And they're getting ready to do the ceremony, prepared to tell about who was part of the initial kind of investors and how they got the community to support this particular project. So this particular project is called Grand Park Square, and I believe it's going to be 16 or so different types of homes, and I'll give you a set of pictures of how the final product is supposed to look. So they have different plans, I guess, layouts that you can have to have different kind of houses. But I just wanted to mention too that perhaps there are developers in your neighborhood, or you might want to be one of those developers where you can invest. And basically when you invest in them, depending on the amount of money that you invest, depends on the type of return that you can get. So you can get, let's say, between 5 to 10% returns on your money, which is far greater than what you would get if you were leaving the money in the bank. So you might want to be interested, you might want to look into other developers in your particular neighborhoods. Okay, so we just came back from the groundbreaking ceremony, and I was trying to maximize the time and network with other people there. That's what you do. You figure out what other people are doing, and you can kind of get some insight. Met other investors there. I met real estate brokers so that I can make plans for the future. It's always good to support other people, and I thought it was awesome to see and inspiring to see like a lot of Black investors at this event doing something and trying to revitalize the community that they grew up in. So I thought that was a good overall experience. You can find these people. I'm going to leave their information in the description box, but you can find these people on Instagram and follow them and see their journey. And then that could be you. Like, I can be attending your groundbreaking ceremony because you've found something that is in your community, bought some land, and decided you wanted to actually do more with your community. or it might be some other adventure that you're doing, but something that you're basically being inspired, you're being an inspiration to other people. So now I'm tired. It's been a long morning, and I'm going back home and to rest a little bit. All right, see you next week.